Y'all, this is getting bad. The Iron Dome defense system has failed, and this is Israel. Hezbollah, Iran, even the Houthis are sending missiles at them. I was pretty sure their Iron Dome was not going to be able to compete with everything that was coming. And so far, 40 Israelis have passed away due to the conflict.
That is not Israel, but I'm going to show you what is.
Yeah. I slept last night because I was like, well, you know what? We've got the Iron Dome, it's going to shoot down the rockets.
Britain, of course, it would be, right? A NATO ally, of course.
He's trying to make it look like it's a horror film or something. It's not.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, not at all.
Wake up, people, wake up.
We do what we do best. We live our life. We try to live our life through the war.
It is Sunday, April 14th, and about 10 or 11 hours ago, I found myself right in my local bomb shelter because for the first time ever in the history, Iran sent over hundreds of drones and ballistic missiles into Israel and declared war. And unfortunately, we have a lot of people around the world who are showing a very different story and fake narrative. In fact, a narrative that shows that Israel is going down in flames, that we're suffering here, that we've suffered the result of hundreds and hundreds of ballistic missiles and drones being sent. That couldn't be further from the truth because I'm actually recording this video to you live from Israel to show you boots on the ground reality. This is called Dizengoff Square. It is a central location in Israel where people are hanging out. As you guys can tell, there are coffee shops, there are people walking their dogs, the sun is out. But according to that video that I just showed you guys, everything is up in flames. We have 40 casualties, people aren't outside. One detail about Dizengoff Square is that it has turned into a memorial for everyone who had their life taken on October 7th. And you can see that it is just a central location here in Israel where people have put down notes and pictures. We have a lot of teddy bears in resemblance, and this is a very sensitive part of the city because normally this is a place where a lot of people are just kind of gathering together, hanging out, being together as one big family, and we can tell that it has changed into a completely different scene. Of course, now in the middle of what's going on with Iran, it is still a place where we're not allowed to ever forget what happened on October 7th. So apparently everything here in Israel is going up in flames. People are just dying right and left. People are panicking. It's chaos. Drones are just flying down from the sky. Really? I'm gonna go up to locals now and show you guys that we are back to normal life even on day one. We are here with
Omri.
Right now it's April 14th, Sunday. About 10 or 11 hours ago, I was in my shelter. I was right next to it in my neighborhood because obviously we're seeing the first wave of Iran actually sending for the first time missiles to Israel. I'm sitting with you right now, 12 hours after. We're on the beach. We're in Tel Aviv.
Yes.
It looks like people are enjoying themselves, sitting,
pretty calm.
Beach.
Yeah.
Soccer, calm. There is a video I would like you to watch of somebody who's trying to show the world a very different reflection of the reality, and I would like your thoughts on it after.
Absolutely.
Y'all, this is getting bad. The Iron Dome defense system has failed, and this is Israel. They're being attacked by like every single angle. There
what is this?
Hezbollah, Iran, even the Houthis are sending missiles at them right now.
I don't know who this guy
is. I was pretty sure their Iron Dome was not going to build a...
That's supposedly us?
I think that's from Iraq or Iran, like when things fell last night.
Okay.
All of it. And it's just getting started. The waves are still being sent as we speak.
Oh my God,
Not
bro.
just Jordan, but now Egypt.
Egypt is
And guess whose planes are flying in right now to assist and aid and help Israel? Britain, of course, it would be, right? A NATO ally, of course.
Jesus. Okay. Mom, people doesn't understand. Like people really think this real. I mean, honestly, really?
Look. In my opinion, there are two wars. There's the on-the-ground fighting, which is the people inside of the soldiers inside of Gaza. And then there's the media war on the internet that is brainwashing people. I don't know who he is, but the people who watch this, who have chosen to use TikTok or Instagram or the person that they're sitting next to as their news source, look at that and they're like, guys, look at Israel, looks like they're done. But I'm sitting here with you on the Mediterranean coastline right now. People are outside. It's been less than 12 hours. You look like you're chilling. You look like you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like people are fine in that video. So obviously that's not real.
No.
Can you tell me about maybe the past like 24 hours for you?
Yeah, well...
Do you feel like you're scared? Like tell me.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a fighter in the military. So
wow.
Yeah. Like most of us here, like, right, we're used to war. We're used to it, you understand? It's part of our daily routine. The last 24 hours wars, of course we're afraid, you know, it's... Yeah, I mean, so we're 6 months into war, so supposedly it looks like another day of rockets, but if you look at it as a piece of history, we do what we do best. We live our life. We try to live our life through the war. There is no other choice. So yeah, I mean, you can hear the wind.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
You can hear the wind. You know, we're trying to be positive.
Look at the energy. I don't understand why is that more credible than me sitting here talking to an Israeli?
It's a good question,
in
actually.
Israel.
It's a good question.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Feel your frustration.
Yeah, it's my frustration, but I also have my theories. My theories is that it has to do with the fact that we're Jewish. There is a different approach.
Absolutely.
There is a different approach to wanting to lean into something, into the truth, or choosing not to,
It's 100%
when it is about
facts.
a specific group of people.
It's 100% facts because I lived in America for many years. Like, if you're Jewish in America right now and you're not Israeli, you can still experience anti-Semitic, right? So that's facts. You don't have to be here to be hated.
You don't have to be here.
You just have to be Jewish.
You have to be Jewish.
So I think that's the equation,
That's exactly
right?
what it is. That's exactly what it is.
You're the man, though. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Absolutely.
you. And I'm here with
Vicky.
and I have this video here that I'm going to show both of you who haven't seen it yet.
Y'all, this again that the Iron Dome defense system has failed, and this is Israel. And so far, 40 Israelis have passed away due to the conflict, which just started.
Due to this? I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand what he's trying to get at. I didn't understand what he was talking about with the 40 people. Like, what? I don't even understand what his aim is trying to do in this video. Is he trying to make us look weak?
Also, a lot of people, including myself, I'm trying to understand too, because there's no real analytical data to back up what he's saying. Him making that video and writing "This is Israel" and saying that we are just burning, it's chaos, it's nuts. The people watching it basically are saying they have no way of defending themselves. Their defense systems aren't strong. Their army's weak. And a lot of people have been applauding and cheering the idea of us getting attacked by Iran. So it's good incentive for them to say, oh, look, this is what we want.
Like, it's always trying to make sure that either we are the bad guys, we are always trying to hurt someone else, or we are weak. It's never an opportunity for us to just be defending ourselves and living day by day, which is what we're trying to do. I mean, wake up this morning happy that we're all still alive and going, you know what, I want to go out and be outside, and it's nice weather. I've got all my friends and family, of course, messaging me at home, being
Where's home for you?
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
in
okay.
England. So all my friends and family messaging. We saw this on the news. One person, I saw it happen in Tel Aviv. It didn't happen in Tel Aviv. I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I'm okay. Obviously, there were parts of the country that were affected. We have to just keep going as much as we can. And
I woke up this morning and I saw a statement from someone saying, they have their solidarity with Israel, we support Israel, and I look in the comment section and one person triggered me and he said, let me ask you a question, what do you think is the proper response when somebody attacks you? He's basically saying, what do you think is the proper response for when Israel attacked Iran? Of course they're going to attack them. He's justifying Iran attacking Israel. So I responded by, what do you think the proper response is when a group of terrorists hop the fence, go into your village, into your house, mutilate your family, do X, Y, and Z, I don't want to get into details, then take some back home in hostage, and then use their civilians as shields as they're underground. What do you think the proper response to that is? So it's crazy to me that these people have been calling for a ceasefire for 6 months. But now, when we're getting attacked, they're encouraging violence.
I don't even think it's just us being at war with Iran. If someone is willing to support Iran, it says enough about them, no matter what. Well, I just got back to Israel on Friday. I've been in England, and I was worried, what if I get stuck in England? I don't want to be in England. I want to be here. I want to be here with my friends, my family, my boyfriend. I don't want to be away. Sat at home, we're watching the news, and I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't the best idea to come back. And then I'm like, you know what? It absolutely was, because I can't imagine being anywhere else. I moved here 13 years ago, and I'm not going to leave just because it gets hard. And I slept last night because I was like, well, you know what? We've got the Iron Dome. It's going to shoot down the rockets.
Amazing, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm here with
Gilad
and Shachar. Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthi rebels, they're all proxies of Iran. So actually from October 7th, we've already been at war from Iran. It's the first time they've sent them from Iran. 99% of those get intercepted by the Iron Dome, the defense systems. We had help from countries like the UK, France, the US. And so there's a video going out right now.
Y'all, this is getting bad. The Iron Dome defense system has failed, and this is Israel. They're being attacked by every single angle there is. I was pretty sure
Delusional.
Iron Dome.
I think that's crazy. I don't understand his agenda, actually. I don't know why would he want to do it. He obviously never been here, never been to Israel. He doesn't know the situation. He doesn't understand it. I don't know, it's weird.
Look, we're here and it's not happening.
Last night we went out. I mean,
beach,
we went out
Last
last
night you
night.
guys-
We went out, then we came back. We're both to our girlfriends.
Yeah.
We were next to a shelter if anything would have happened, but nothing happened. So
One of the
Nothing happened because our army, you know? It's important to say.
because of the
Yeah.
IDF.
Yeah,
right?
Because
because-
because
Yeah.
the Air Force.
And the Iron Dome.
the Iron
We feel
Dome,
protected.
It's
And I'm
all
trying to.
so calm and amazing, and I think it's the best place to be right now.
It's the best place to be right now.
That's why
It's
I-
crazy that you're
that's what I
saying
think.
that. I feel like Israel's
I wouldn't want to be in anywhere else. so-
besides Israel, and you know, as a Jew.
Yeah, we live
of
right
course.
now. We live here now. Feel the area. You know, everything's okay.
Do you have a message for people who are outside of Israel? It's not just
After
now.
what we, you know, what happened in the last few months, so we just want to feel some love, feel the energy, feel the beach, the weather.
It's the
No?
opposite of that.
Yeah,
It's the opposite of
Yeah,
that.
opposite.
He's trying to make it look like it's a horror film or something. It's not.
Yeah,
So
yeah, not at all.
wake
I-
up, people, wake up.
Yeah,
It's really not what you think it is. Don't believe anything you see on TikTok and I don't know. That's
amazing.
it for me.
Cool. Thank you, fellas. So that wraps it up. It is Sunday, April 14th in the afternoon. I just spent the whole day going around Israel and Tel Aviv, showing you what life is really like on the ground, speaking to locals about their experiences, about what is really going on. And it just comes to show you that you have to be very careful with the information and media that you consume and ask yourself, where is it coming from? This video has no data, has no research, has nothing to back it up, it's just claims. He decided to take videos that have been distributed throughout the past 6 months, edit them and put them in to make it look like it was last night. The last clip is from the north, where Hezbollah was firing rockets into northern Israel like 2 weeks ago. He says in the video that Israel is in flames, everything is burning, and 40 people have passed away. When you say somebody has passed away, it's essentially the end of their life. Maybe they had a sickness, maybe they had something traumatic happen to them. You don't just pass away from a drone attack, you get killed in a drone attack. And 40 people did not pass away. 40 people did not die last night as a result of the drone attack from Iran. And Israel's not in flames. I just showed you that throughout the course of this day, this afternoon. We are outside, we are continuing our life, we are strong, stronger than we were, and we're gonna continue to build resilience no matter what happens. Stay tuned for the next vlog.